Hey there! Thank you for coming to CopyCat Garage. My name is Jeff Biggs, but my friends call me Biggsie. And in this episode, I hope to explain to you what CopyCat Garage is all about. So CopyCat Garage is kind of a DIY slash maker channel where I get a lot of inspiration from some of my favorite YouTubers, content creators that are makers, DIYers, and I get a little bit of inspiration from projects they're doing, and I put my little bit of a spin on it to make it unique and to myself. The whole idea is that I learn something new, and each project helps me build onto the next project, the one to follow, and then the one to follow. For example, I'm working on this motorcycle where I'm customizing it. Now I've done a little bit of mechanical stuff. Back in high school, I've rebuilt a few engines and things like that. I don't really consider myself a mechanic. I couldn't tell you what's wrong with things, but I sure as heck can take stuff apart and put it back together again. So I'm going to be customizing this motorcycle. So that's one of the projects you can find me doing. Other projects are things like customizing or developing a workspace to do all of these things in, because each of these projects are going to have different requirements and tools and capabilities. So I'll be creating new things to handle all that. This project right here is going to require that I know and learn some welding skills. I haven't welded since high school, and that was oxyacetylene. And I've got myself this brand new MIG welder behind me, which will be in another episode following this. But nonetheless, there are things that I'm going to be learning, and hopefully you're willing to learn along with me. With the magic of editing, I was able to get my personal protection on, my glasses. But, you know, that's part of what CopyCat Garage is all about. You're going to find that I'm going to be sharing my mistakes, sharing my successes with you as I do these projects. Now, the structure of CopyCat Garage is going to be based off of projects, not seasons. So you will see, rather than seeing season one and then you have a whole bunch of videos that are just going to be scrambled, various things I'm going to do, I will be having projects with their episodes, and those projects will be in their own playlists. So when you're interested in following along with me on my Frankenbobber build, you can go in there and watch it from start to finish and not have any of the other side things involved in that viewing session. So also, that means I may have 2 or 3 projects going on at the same time. For example, you will always see project number 1, which is my workshop. You'll see things that will constantly be going. I'll be building something for my workshop, making it a little bit more consistent with some of the things that I do in my workshop. Then you will see this particular time around another project going, which is project number 2, and that's the Frankenbobber, as I'm customizing my Yamaha. So later on you will hopefully see one on a wood boat that I want to build, and or an overland RV that I want to build. All these different things will take step by step by step as I learn new skills. Now, I'd like to share with you a little bit about the frequency of my episode releases. I would love to be able to do this full-time and provide episodes every week or twice a week, or I don't know about daily, that's a little extreme, but frequent, consistent episodes. But because I work 2 jobs and my editor is doing this for me right now for free, for learning experiences and stuff like that, I really don't want to tax her too much, and my availability is going to be kind of hit or miss. So hopefully, with a goal of getting you out once a week, we may be lucky for the first little bit here of getting one out every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or heaven forbid, once a month. But if you ring that bell notification when you subscribe, you'll be notified when an episode comes out. All right, so this is the time where most YouTubers will ask you to please subscribe if you haven't, like and comment. Why do they do that? Why do they do it right in the middle of the episode? Basically, there is some algorithm purposes behind this. First of all, we're hoping that you're watching the entire episode from start to finish. Now, if it gets kind of boring in my case, please get up, leave it running, go grab yourself some water or something to drink, go to the restroom or whatever, come back, but let it continue to play, because those watch hours are very, very important to the algorithm. Now, of course, subscribing and hitting that bell notification has a lot of value to the channel, and the notifications just let you know when a new episode has hit the air. Liking halfway through the episode actually shows more validity than liking at the beginning, because liking at the beginning, you don't know what we did. It could be crap. And if you're liking at the beginning, it's kind of giving a false impression, right? So hopefully you're liking the content in the middle or towards the end of each of those episodes. It's a little bit more fulfilling that way. Hopefully they're always like. In today's woke society, we're always afraid to say something negative like, oh, I didn't like it. If you didn't like my episode, please give me a thumbs down, because that tells me I need to do better on the next episode. But giving us a like and or a thumbs down shows that you are engaged, you are watching. And then the comments. Oh my goodness, the comments, I don't care how long they are or how short they are. If it's a hi, that's awesome. Or hey, I'm watching from wherever it is that you're living. It helps with that algorithm. And the more that we start to grow our channel, the more features YouTube unlocks for the content creators to be able to engage with you and make it a real fun place to be when you're watching our episodes. There's some ways that you can not only support this channel, but other channels. But additionally, we have established a merchandise website called CopyCatMerch.com. Here is the website address. Alternatively, you can go down below and you can click on that link. And that's where you can find this shirt. You can find other shirts, mugs, caps, all that fun stuff to be able to show that you're part of the team here at CopyCat Garage. Alternatively, we have created a Patreon page where we give you some additional perks, things that you won't find here on YouTube. Some behind the scenes content, maybe a blooper reel, some plans or additional things where you can participate in polls and all that other stuff. A real community situation there that will open up the doors and becoming part of the CopyCat Garage crew. Now, if that's not something that interests you, but you still want to help support my editor, you can go over to our coffee page, where you can give us a few dollars for some coffee or whatever. I don't drink coffee. My camera person doesn't drink coffee, but I don't know if our editor does or not. Maybe she'll put a thumbs up on the screen if she does. But she's doing this for us for free right now. I'd really love to be able to help support her financially as well in some little way for the work that she does on this channel. So you can go over to the coffee page. Again, link is in the description below, where you can kind of help out CopyCat Garage. All right, well, there you have it. CopyCat Garage is all about DIY projects, learning, sharing with you what I'm learning, and hopefully encouraging you to learn or take on something new, and always doing something different. Thank you for watching so far. I appreciate it. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and give me a thumbs up and a comment. And if you're so inclined, share it with your friends. We got to get those numbers up. But otherwise, before I go, I always like to say, wrench now and brag later. See you later. Come on, out of the way, Biggs. Come on, get out of the way. Go over there. You're not going outside. Nope. No, you're not going outside. Over there. Bloody hell, dog. Come on. Out of the way. All right. Hey there. Welcome to CopyCat Garage. My name is Jeff Biggs, but my friends call me Biggsie. Now, you're probably new here and wondering what the heck CopyCat Garage is all about, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. That totally was cheesy. I'm going to do that again, so take two.